it's Regina here with another video, and today I will be doing an updated what's in my bag video for 2018. This bag is in Kipling bag in red, the standard Kipling bag. It's pretty large. It has a pocket in the front, a pocket here, and it has a pocket on the back side. The straps standard, everything's pretty standard. Alright, so I found this bag in pristine condition at the thrift store, and this bag retailed for $10 in the thrift store. If you're familiar with Kipling bags, you know that they are pretty pricey if you don't catch them on sale. So I wasn't looking for one, but I found it and I jumped on it. So without further ado, let's get into it and see all the crap I have in here. It's pretty, it looks intense, but in actuality, everything in here is very much necessary for me, my needs, and my kids and their needs, as well as my husband, because he doesn't carry a bag. So I end up being the bag lady for the whole family. Alright, here we go. And I'll start with the front pocket first. In this pocket, I have what is considered a change compact. I watch a lot of these videos, and one of the girls who did a what's in my bag video had this, and I fell in love with it, and I started doing some research. I don't remember her name, but this was not an original idea. I totally stole this idea from someone else watching these videos. That's all I have in that section. In this zipper pocket here, I carry my phone, some Altoids, and a snack for my boys. This was just for today. This isn't in here all the time, but I made it, put these in a baggie for him, and he didn't finish them all, so they're there. Alright, now going into the main compartment of the bag, I have my wallet here, standard stuff, cards, what have you. I have this little cosmetic bag, if you call it, and what I keep in here are girly products, pads. I keep one of these Thermacare menstrual cramp things in here. Also keep some Charmin Fresh wipes in here. And the other thing that I keep in here are these toilet seat covers for using the public restroom. I bought these on Amazon because I was finding myself having to take my boys to the public bathrooms, and more times than not, these bathrooms were pretty disgusting. And if they had to go poop, that was the worst, because trying to do that while still being very careful was a task. So I found these online. They're extra large adhesive toilet seat covers, and they cover about 90% of the toilet, which protects not only their hands and their little tushies, but their clothes as well from anything that may be on the bowl. So I keep let's see, I have 4 of those in here. I have 2 in the front and 2 that are actually inside. So that's what's in that bag. The next thing I have in here is my electronic bag, and in this bag I have my youngest son's inhaler. I have a phone charger, And I have my son's batteries and tool for his cochlear implant. And I just keep that with me at all times, even when I go to work. I have a bag of tissue, not a bag of tissues, a thing of tissues. I have this pen pouch. I just keep pens, markers, or what have you in there. I have my sunglass case. I also have a travel size of static guard in here. A vitamin peel case where I keep my hair vitamins in here. I'm trying out the Shadavi vitamins for 60 days to see how those work. And I'll be doing a video about that in the near future. I also have this as my makeup bag. Very minimal makeup. I just keep at least one full, I keep everything I need for one full face. I'm not big on foundation. I don't do all that contour and stuff. My makeup is very minimal. I have these fresh feet wipes. This was another Amazon find. My feet, unfortunately, are pretty sweaty. My feet and my hands, it doesn't take much for them to get sweaty. It's an unfortunate fact of my life. So what I find is, I love to wear loafers and flip-flops. And of course, during the day, your feet are going to sweat. But having these wipes allows you to freshen them up and kind of just keep them, you know, in tip-top shape so that your shoes don't start getting dark with those sweaty feet stains that do happen over time. So these were a find, and I'm actually trying these out, these particular ones out, to see how they work. But I'm pretty positive these are going to be a staple of mine. They're specially formulated for feet and sweatiness, for feet residue, whatever you want to call it. They can knock it out. So that's in there. I have a few New York peppermint patties in here that feel pretty melted. I also carry this little pouch to house like any bills that I may need to pay, pieces of paper, anything that requires an envelope that I don't want to get bent up. I will put in this little pouch. And that was a find at Staples. It was about $4 or $5 for this. And it opens up on the top and it has a flap on the front. And last but not least is my handy dandy emergency mommy EDC bag, whatever you want to call it. This thing is pretty extensive and it's the bulk of my bag. It weighs about, I want to say maybe 5 or 6 pounds. But within this bag, you will find everything you could ever need and want. And whenever I try to dumb it down and take some weight out of it, I always end up needing exactly what I took out of this bag. So I just keep it ready to go, and no matter what, I have it on me. I take this with me to work in my work bag. I take this with me when we go out on the weekends. It's always with me. And 9 times out of 10, I'm using 1 to 2 things out of this bag at any given time. So because this bag is so extensive, I will be doing a separate video to go in depth. But here's a little overview of what's in this bag. It's just a plethora of things that I keep in there. And I'll be going over that in a video in the very near future. So there you have it, guys. That is what's in my weekend bag. And this Kipling bag that I found at the thrift store. It is perfect for me and my everyday mommy, wife, life needs. Thanks so much, and I'll see you again in my next